Hi everyone, it's Jim Pagiamtzis here at the last day of the month here, August 31st, and I wanted to share some of the exciting things that have happened to me over the summer. In early May, actually, I made a lot of great decisions, and one of them was to really challenge myself to get better at existing things I was doing, and also push myself to get better in other areas. And it all comes down to habits. One of the things I did was I just decided to create wealth. And because of that, I got this iPad you're watching this video on in less than 90 days, and actually wrote an article about it. It's on my blog, and I'll put it here at the end of the video. As time went on in the summertime, one of the other things I did was I was paying more attention as to where I was networking. Now everybody knows I've written a book called about networking, getting connected, and it's been really exciting to share it. What I realized is that in Toronto especially, there's a lot of places to go and network. And that's a fantastic opportunity, but sometimes you have to really go back and re-audit what you've done. And that's what I did. I really sat down and I was looking where I was going and what I was doing. And I realized I was going to some of the same places, and I decided that that's going to change. I'm glad to report that I did. I actually had the opportunity to go volunteer at a couple of different events from the Ontario Summer Games and a few other events, and I got to meet some great people. The last 3 weeks, I've gone to some new meetup groups here in the city. I've met some fantastic entrepreneurs and professionals. And again, all that begins to add momentum. And I went to an event on August 15th at Ontario Place at Atlantis, the summer bash, and I spent about 5 hours there networking and doing some videos there. But I walked away with 3 or 4 really good leads, and the reason is that there was a lot of people there. But I really had a focus as to who I wanted to talk to. There were some exhibitors I wanted to speak to, and I met some great people that I had either spoken for the organizations, or some people have heard me and seen me some of my videos. And that has, again, given me some momentum. So my challenge to use is heading into September and the end of the year, is to continue to grow who you are, look what you're doing, and seeing if it's working. Because sometimes we get into this point where you're in a little bit of a rut. And that happened to me earlier this year. You know what? That's where you have to re-audit again what you're doing. And that's just sitting down and writing down everywhere you've gone, who you've done. Are they working? Is it resulting in what you're doing? And for myself, some of the things that I do is a lot of speaking. So I have to meet and get introduced to a lot of organizers, and keep my network up to date of what I'm doing. So from sending out a news release that I just did a couple of weeks ago, just to get people up to date. What you're doing in social media, what information are you sharing? Is it informative? Is it engaging? And at the end, you'll find they'll all get together and leading into growing what you're doing. So I just want to encourage everybody to end the year strong, getting into here September, the next 4 months. There's a lot of fantastic things going on, huge events happening here in September and October that I'll be sharing about on my webpage and on my blog. I definitely encourage you to come out, where there's going to be some strategic people, decision makers at these events. So look out for my newsletters, my website, my blog. I want to post out all information at the end of this video. And if you're interested in joining my newsletter, you can send me an email and go from there, and I'll get you the newsletter. So again, this is Jim Pagiamtzis, the author of Get Connected in the 21st Century, Spotlight on Success, and the authorized local expert for constant contact. Again, everybody, have a great day.